subscriber episode montage of amazingness and playthroughs. So if you don't already know what it is, my friend Gabe Gamer is an up-and-coming YouTuber who does multiple different things. He will soon be getting into Oversoul and other AE games, but essentially, he did get me into Artix Entertainment about 10 years ago, and he's the reason why I'm posting this and why I have 200 subscribers now on YouTube, which is so crazy, and why I'm able to play this game and have so much fun doing it with you guys. So right off the bat, he did get 1 subscriber, which I don't know if it was one of you guys, but it doesn't matter. That's really exciting for him. He is now at 4 subscribers, which is really crazy, and I'm really excited for him. So for every like, comment, and subscriber he gets, or for every 3 of them, so every 1 subscriber, 2 comments, and 1 like, we will update a video, post a video, just doing whatever we want. It could be an Oversoul update video, could be a Dragon Fable video, which I don't know if you guys are missing that, but we haven't posted that in forever. It could necessarily be anything. It could be an Oversoul CC pack opening. Could be quite a wide variety of things. So I'm really excited for that. This is the first episode, which is what you guys why can I never talk, guys? Which is one of the things you guys have been requesting for a while, which is a farming session. And today we are getting the ever elusive Thok. Now, before all of you in the comments are like, Thok isn't even hard to get. He's the easiest card to get. He's the easiest legendary. He's so unfair. We're starting off small, guys. I'm not a farming person. I've probably farmed once in Dragon Fable for about an hour, and then I gave up because I got really bored. So, I mean, who knows how good it's going to be, how hard it's going to be. We're just trying things out, guys. So, that's basically what we'll be doing today. We're going to be trying to get Thok. He's apparently a really good card. He's a neutral card that utilizes quite a few things. Essentially, he is Thok the Phoenix Blade, and he's like a Phoenix Knight of death and destruction and sweet legendary lovin'. That did not sound right, but you know what I meant. And it's not, no, you don't know it. I don't even, guys, we're just going to pretend I didn't say that because that was really weird. Moving on, though, I really hope Gabe gets more subscribers. He deserves it. And in which case, we will update more videos, which is always super fun because we are close to 1,000 channel views. Guys, that's crazy. Slow down. Seriously, that's not fair. Like, that's not, what are you doing? What's even happening, guys? Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Keep going, guys. Besides that, the channel's been super exciting. I just posted a video that was just a little Oversoul update. Quite a few exciting things happened. I'll probably actually be uploading it after this episode comes out. I mean, before this episode comes out, even though it was filmed after, just because, you know, there's a few different factors. But I will be updating it and uploading it before this comes out, even though it was filmed after. Essentially, mainly because schedules were weird, and thematically, that episode will come before this. Now, here's my little rant looking at these cards. So, everyone in the comments was saying, don't use CCs on cards unless it's of the same element because it wastes time building up mana. Well, here's my reasoning for this strategy is you start off with 4 neutral mana, no matter what color you are. You start off with 4 neutral mana and 4 of your X mana, and where X is whatever element you are. So in Gysophilia's case, X would be ice mana. So she starts off with 4 neutral mana and 5 ice mana, which you'll see right here. In the case of this battling the Shadow Squire, you will see that we start off with 4 neutral and 5 ice. Now, because we start off with 4 neutral mana, it means we don't have to spend as long ramping it up, which is a really big concern with a lot of decks that require you to ramp up different elements to play super cool cards. It's a waste of time. You end up ramping up multiple elements, and then your enemy wrecks you within the first 2 turns. Now, if you have 4 colorless mana or 4, oh goodness, I'm so into, like, I was just learning how to play Magic the Gathering, guys, and, like, I'm so, like, in that mindset now that this is, like, pretty similar. But revising what I said, if you have 4 neutral mana right off the bat, that means that with the 525 attack and a 400 attack, because you start off with 5 ice mana, you could essentially be doing 1,000 damage on turn 1. Now, I know that that's not super great on a level 20 card, where you have quite a bit more health. But on a card that's, say, level 1 or level 2, where you have 1,500 health or 1,700, you're doing more than half of their health in one attack turn. Not only is it a lot of damage, it also will put your enemy on the defensive, unless it's an AI, but even then they will probably play more defensively. And that's honestly great. If you have your opponent on the defensive, it means that they're going to have to continuously be doing heals, putting up shields, until they can gain the upper advantage, at which point they can begin attacking. Or they don't get the right cards, in which case they'll have to attack, leaving their defenses open, and you can just swoop in and KO them on turn 3 or 4. Which is honestly insane, especially on a character like Jysophilia, who's an ice character and not meant to be aggressive, is meant to be very defensive. A, your opponent will not be expecting it. B, as long as you have shields up, she's basically invincible. And C, because she does have those shields, she's essentially the best of both worlds. She's going to have massive shields. She can put up 1,000 defense in one single card. She can do crazy things. And as well that she can be attacking for 1,000 damage in turn 1 by just using that 4 mana that I feel like a lot of people overlook quite a bit, because people usually leave that 4 mana. Oh man, that was an epic 5 combo card. But I feel like a lot of people don't actually use that 4 mana that is there. And I feel like it's there for a reason, and that's the OS cadet strategy, which is what we will be calling our little strategy. That mana is there that if you need a quick shield, you can play a 5/15 shield for 3 mana, which is also incredibly powerful. Or you can do the straight up splash damage of 525. Turn 1, you can gain 1,000 defense, you can gain 500 defense and do a 500 attack. You could do 1,000 attack. There's quite a few different strategies you could do with that extra 4 mana, which, honestly, if you think about it, is really overpowered. Like right here, you can see I could do 1,000 damage on turn 1. I could also have 1,000 damage. I could also do 500 damage in a shield. I think I'm going to ramp up a little bit, but there's quite a few things you could do that are very, very useful in using that colorless / neutral mana. So I think what I'll be playing with a lot of my cards is having 3 to 4 of the 525 attacks, and 1 to 2 of the 515 defense. I think it's going to be more 3-2, but on a really offensive build, like using a fire character or a electric character or a shadow character, I may make it a 5 or a 4 attack, 1 defense. But just so that you have the chance to play extra defense, extra attack whenever you need it. And you don't always have to also play that extra attack first turn. You can also save it, so if you ever need that little extra push to kill your enemy, you have that 500 attack just laying around. And even though it does take up 1 hand slot, you can always discard it if you need, in which case you'll just be drawing a new card next turn. So it's a very good strategy, and I think, I'm not sure exactly how it fits into the rules tournaments, because it is neutral, and that's not necessarily the color you'll be using. I'll have to bring it up with Bejebel or, Axel. I'll bring it up in the forums in the coming days, or you can leave it in the comments too. But think about how overpowered that would be in a tournament where you could do that 500 attack damage and just have that stored away. I feel like that could be really game-changing. That leads us to the next thing I was going to talk about. Very conveniently, it's almost like I planned it. Ba-dum-bum. Get it? Because I actually did. Haha, I'm funny. Get it? Get it? Get it, guys? Get it? Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, I killed the joke. Anyway, so leading on to the next subject, tournaments, guys. I think we're getting to the point where if we do want to do more farming, if this farming session goes well, and we decide that, hey, farming's amazing because the rewards at the end are so satisfying and you feel really exclusive and cool, then we could end up entering a tournament, guys. I'm not sure exactly when the next tournament in Oversoul is, but I believe it is light. And if you haven't watched my update video yet, which, as I said, should be coming out before this, you may or may not know that we have a pretty good light character in our arsenal. Now, I'm not going to give too much away about it. I don't technically have it yet, but I will be getting it to the... I'm giving away way too much. But if you saw the update video, well, no, we have pretty good chances with the card we have. So if you want me to be entering that tournament, leave it in the comments. If I'm totally wrong and it's not a light tournament or it's not coming up anytime soon, also leave that, because I'll just have a good laugh at myself. But I think that a tournament would be really good for us. I think that we're very used to doing PvE and just exploring and not really doing very much PvP. And when we do PvP, I said doo-doo. I'm so funny. But seriously, when we do PvP, it's never exactly as competitive as a tournament would ultimately. Hey, look, it's our sister. Look at that. She's so pretty over there in the corner. Anyway, it's not as competitive as I feel like it could be, and I don't feel like it's as good training for actual PvP, which could become a really big thing in how this channel progresses. We could be doing a bunch of PvP videos, and I feel like we need to get better at that, because PvP is an entirely different strategy than PvE. Anyway, we haven't been really farming for Thok yet. This has just been a talking session. I may cut the video soon if we don't find a really cool character. But I promise you guys, and I'm making this promise, I won't quit until I find Thok. Until I catch Thok. I take that back. Already I'm taking it back. I won't quit until I catch Thok. And I capture him in my Pokeball, and I say, Thok, get wrecked. Get wrecked, Thok. Get wrecked, Thok. And join the OS Army. Be back in a sec, guys. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness. It's been like an hour. But look. Actually, it hasn't been an hour. It's been like 5 minutes. But look, guys. It's Thok. Okay, so we have to be really careful. He could completely wreck Soras. And I'd be really sad, because I have done quite a few battles where I would literally just click the player versus monster button, and then if it's not Thok, I just exit out of the battle, reload the page, try again. And finally, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do a battle. This is wasting time. I might actually have to go back on the promise and not catch Thok. I hate to do it. Maybe I just won't upload this video. I was like, oh, I really don't want to do that, though. I really want to get this out to the OS cadets. And then, lo and behold, we find this little guy hiding in the bushes. And we're like, come out. And he's like, make me. And we're like, eat your milk, Thok. And he's like, how do I eat milk? And we're like, it's curdled. And he says, I don't like curdled milk. And we say, hashtag eat your milk, Thok, or we'll stuff it down your stupid throat. And then he goes, oh my god, that's really rude. And then we just keep rambling on. Sorry, guys. I'm just really excited, because this guy's really cool. I'm pretty sure he's a legendary, guys. And in case you didn't know, we don't actually, I'm sure you know, we don't have a legendary yet, guys. We have a master. That was a huge deal. If you didn't see that episode, we got pretty hyped over that. But the only thing better than a master is the guy we're fighting right now, because he is a legendary. And not only that, he is the newest legendary to be released in Oversoul. Pretty sure. Which means that he is probably pretty close to being very high tier. Which is obviously extremely exciting, especially because he is frozen within our large ice cube in front of us right now. We're freezing him so that we can eat him because we're a creepy ice queen. Really, though, like, what's the deal with Gysophilia? I think I've said it before, but she is actually just Elsa on, like, mass amounts of drugs that, like, somehow Yulger trusted her with his giant scythe, and then later on she's riding a spider. Like, I don't mean to be, like, insulting Elsa, but I feel like she's going on a bit of an acid trip. Sorry, hun. Yeah, it's a little, I'm not really feeling her vibes, you know? No, but I think, and you guys were also telling me that she wasn't a very good card, which is a shame because she's got really pretty artwork. She's an ice character, which we don't have much of. But I'm going to listen to you guys. I just wanted to use her for a few, easy to survive. Come on, Thok, you got to try harder. Bud. Try a little harder next time. Oh, God, he's going to totally kill me now, though, because I said that. Please don't. Please, I just want to be your friend, Thok. Really, I just want to be your friend. Oh, he can't one-shot me. Oh, I'm done. Okay, guys, we'll cut when we find him or something interesting. Be back in a sec. OS cadets, away. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, I think this guy's a legendary, too. So let's snap your and clap your hands that we catch him. Oh, wait, we already own him? No. Oh, shoot, guys. We already own him in his lowest form. I forgot that lowest forms were a thing, guys. I am smart. Anyway, be back in another second. OS, soldiers, cadets, out, out. Boobity 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 boop, bada boop boop, bada boop. Yeah. Well, look who we have here. So, I've stopped trying to farm outside, and I just went inside the cellar, and I went in for a quick drink. My Lycan, as you can see, we've switched to him. He was like, mate, I need a drink. And then the little weird troll that seems like somehow kind of perverted and a little creepy was like, yo, I can hook you up fighting style. And then Thok walks in, and he's like, hey, yeah, I beat you up outside before. And I'm like, please, can you just not? Like, I really don't want to deal with it. I just wouldn't listen, and he was being a real prick. And so I was like, mate, I'll take you downtown to the pound, and I'm a pound ya. So Gysophilia didn't really work last time, in all seriousness. So we're going to try the young Lycan, who, in my honest opinion, I would have to agree is a better character. As much as I love Gysophilia's art so much more, I gotta admit, young Lycan's kind of a boss, and I'm really excited to level him up. We're so close, guys. Oh, that 5-hit. Can we just say that probably the most beautiful thing in Oversoul is when you complete a 5-hit. Even when your enemy completes a 5-hit right after you and totally kind of wrecks your day, it's just really nice when you kind of just are like, listen, don't even try to be cool. And then you just hit them for like 5 million damage, and then they just go home and cry. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, I gotta say. I really just gotta say, it's pretty amazing. Okay, guys, we're so close to wrecking him. Now we just gotta cross our fingers that we catch him. Oh, damn. Oh! I hate my life. I hate it. BRB. Okay, guys, and finally we're back again, and we have Thok in our clawed grasp, about to stab him through the face with our giant Lycan claw. So then we can kill him and somehow capture him with our magical spirit, and then use him as our servant. That's not creepy at all, right? Right, guys? Sure. Anyway, I can't tell you how long this has actually taken at this point. It's been quite a while since we started farming for Thok, and we've encountered a lot of cool cards. I really want to catch the Condemned set. I saw the Headless Horseman guy once. I've seen quite a lot of really cool characters. I haven't caught really anything super exciting yet. I'm really banking on catching this Thok because he's a really cool card. But I think that in the future we might continue farming here just because there are more cards that I want in the cellar. The tavern, the one annoying thing about it is that there is a very high chance that you end up fighting the legendary and master forms of basic cards. And at that point, it just becomes tedious to fight like a freaking Sentry Lord every other turn. Because it's not even that they're powerful. I think I've never lost to a Sentry Lord, or I'm probably I'm probably jinxing myself, but I haven't lost to one yet. But it just becomes annoying because some of these cards have such crazy defense, and at level 8 and 9 and 10 and 7, you have such high health that battles can end up taking a very long time, and fighting a master every other turn is not the greatest thing. But there are a lot of really cool cards that I want here. So I think I will farm here, but what I want you guys to do is leave in the comments of where I should farm. Is there one location that's just exceptional that you think I should totally farm at because the cards there are just incredibly overpowered and I have none of them and you think I should get them? Or, I mean, just give any feedback, honestly, is great in situations like these. Because I really do want to know where I can get incredibly powerful cards. Oh my god, guys, could this be it? I was, like, totally into it, but, like, this is my life now. Cross your fingers. Oh my god, are you crossing them so hard they're bleeding? I can't do this anymore. I can't. This has got to be it. Yep, that was a mic drop right there. Yep, okay. Well, GG to us, guys. All the farming, all the work has paid off. So, I'm just testing this guy out, and he's kind of a badass. And, like, before the episode ended, just wanted to show you the amazing 5-hit combo he has, and the sexist quote at the end. But the amazing 5-hit combo, summoning the Phoenix itself. Look at that damage. That's nice. You can't tell me that that's not nice. But look at that quote. It's a little shameful. Anyway, love the card. See all of you guys next week. Love you so much. Bye.